Oh, make me over.
Hello, Frozies! McFrozen Nuggets here, and yes, I'm finally back to doing more Cars diecast reviews. This time, I'm finally doing my review on the Cars Mini Racers 15-pack that was released in early 2018. Yes, I know I'm super late to do this, but I initially got this for my birthday back in March, and I just never had the time to do it. That's because I just... lots of things going on this year. Lots of changes. Anyway, first off, let's take a look at the packaging. So here it is. As see, this actually comes with two first looks instead of just one. Flip this over. And yeah, a lot of minis. You get Doc Hudson, Sheriff, Danny Suarez, Mater, Cal Weathers, Chick Hicks, Luigi, Natalie Certain, Louise Nash, River Scott, Smokey, Cruz Ramirez, Jack Storm, and the two first looks of Metallic Intro Ramone and Metallic Rust-Eze Racing Center Lightning McQueen. And here are all the others that all the other ones that you can get, at least up to when this was initially released, because there's obviously a ton more that have come out. The ones I actually currently have are Chick, Cruz, and this is for the Cars 3 series, just alone. Chick Hicks, Cruz Ramirez, Jackson Storm, Cal Weathers, Natalie Certain, Smokey, River Scott, Louise Nash, Danny Suarez, and then this 3-pack with Rust-Eze Cruz, which I will link to in the description, as well as the card suggestion. Radiator Spring series, Doc Hudson, Mater, Sheriff, and Luigi. The Derby Racer series, I only have Muddy Lightning McQueen with APB in that 3-pack with Muddy Miss Fritter. And the Metallic series, I have this 3-pack, and of course, the Rust-Eze Racing Center McQueen, Intro Ramone, and the Metallic Diet Coke 3-pack, which I will also link to in the description, as well as the card suggestion. And by the way, this actually costs at least, I believe, yeah, $40, and this is a Target exclusive, or at least it was when it was out. So yeah, this is basically all you get with the 15-pack. And I obviously do not have all the cars as 155 scale diecast. I pulled out the ones I currently can compare them to. Right over there. So yeah, let's get started. I'll actually start off with Jackson Storm, since he's actually the only duplicate I have. If you want to see my review of this guy, you can check out the description for my review of the 3-pack with him, McQueen, and Cruz, Rust-Eze Cruz. So I'll just do a little 360 real quick. And actually real quick, just to compare him to the previous one. The expression is a little bit different. His eyes are a little bit higher and a little bit more to his left. Instead of being a little more centered and closer to the bottom. And next is actually Cruz Ramirez. Now this is actually the regular version of Cruz Ramirez. I actually do have the metallic one from the 3-pack with Fabulous McQueen. You can see a huge difference between the two. She does have the... Come on. I think I need to... Come on, focus. There we go. Rust-Eze Racing Center Team 95 decal on her side. Nice rims. And her license plate is C01-06A. That was a little hard to see. Oh, there we go. And the text above says Tex Gas, and it's obviously a reference to Cristal Alonso in her birthday, CA, which are her initials, and January 6th, which is her birthday. She actually just turned 40 this year, which is definitely very And she's actually looking really good for the age, by the way. So yeah, that is Cruz Ramirez. And next up, actually real quick, before I forget, here is the 155 scale die cast. I'm actually fine with the expression. It has actually grown on me quite a bit since I first saw it. Yeah, the 20 I just simply painted on this one for Thunder Hollow. Next up will be Cal Weathers. I really love the fact that I got Cal Weathers as a mini racer. Here's the 155 scale die cast. Right, he has all his sponsors. Light arrow text above on the fender. Piston Cob, Violin, Revolting. Actually, I'll look at the RPM, Nitro Weight, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid. Little arrow to indicate where to lift them up at to change the tires. 42 Dynaco, Cal Weather signature. 42 on the roof flaps. Dynaco logo on the back, and again on the or right here, and also on the back with the little camera. The other side, and actually, before I forget, here's the base. L39, meaning it was made during the 39th week of 2018. Or, I think, yeah, 2017, actually, I mean. Actually, before I forget as well, Cruise was made in the 38th week, and Jackson Storm was made in the... I think it's the... yeah, 38th week as well. So, yeah. That is Cal Weathers. Actually, I'll do Chick Hicks and Natalie Certain next. Now, I do not have the Cars 3 version of Chick Hicks. I only have the Cars 1 version. But if you want to see a full in-depth comparison of this guy with the Cars 3 Chick Hicks, I'll link to RC Cars 5 Disney Dockets review of the initial 8 mini racers in the description below as well. But I do have the silver version. I do have the silver one though, so we'll compare these two instead. Got a nice determined expression. Chick Hicks 86. It's got all these sponsors, which I'm not really gonna read. And that line below says former and forever Piston Cup champion. It's actually a lot easier to see on this than it is on the silver one, I think. Yeah, it is. Because obviously the white kind of blends in with the silver, whereas this one you can actually see it quite a bit easier. Actually, I think you can see it a little bit better on here than actually in person, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Pretty much the same. There's this Thunder logo, which I really love seeing pressed right there next to the classic Piston Cup logo. Chick Hicks signature, 86. And RSN, Racing Sports Network, because he's obviously the host of his talk show, Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, in Cars 3. And then here he is next to the silver one. And actually, also before I forget, I also do have the metallic Dynaco one, so we actually now have... I actually now have 3 Chick Hickses. They actually just released a gold version recently, which I saw at Target a while back. Definitely interested in seeing that. There's also the regular Dynaco version, which is this one just without the metallic finish. So yeah. I'm really looking forward to seeing if we'll get a Cars 1 version of Chick at some point. Actually, I just realized I forgot to compare Cal to his metallic counterpart, but you guys know what he already looks like. Here is Sheriff. And here's the 155 scale diecast. This is actually my old 2007 Sheriff diecast. So he's a little beaten up, but he's still in very good shape. Actually, before I forget as well, check was made in the 38th week of 2017, I mean. Got a nice expression there. Side Sheriff. Nice white wall tires. Sheriff on the back. 001 with the Carberry County symbol. Other side's the scene. And here's the base. Didn't forget this time. This is made in the... I can't exactly tell. Oh, 39th week of 2017. So yeah. And I'm actually going to save Rust-Eze Racer McQueen as best for last, by the way. Next up is Luigi. Now, he's actually quite a bit different. I do kind of agree with RC on this. He does kind of look a little deflated, quote-unquote. That is actually kind of weird, I will admit. But, I don't complain about it. 445-10-8. White wall tires. Got the nice expression. I do actually have the glow-in-the-dark version of Luigi, but he's somewhere else. So I can't really compare him. At least we can compare him to 155 scale diecast, which is nice. And next up is Danny Suarez, which I actually really like as a mini. Got that nice little expression there. It actually looks a little bit more... It actually looks quite a bit calmer as a mini compared to the 155 scale diecast. 155 scale diecast, he looks very determined and eager to win. Whereas this one, he looks a little bit more calm, collected. Or some of you might think he just simply looks bored, like, I don't want to be... I'm not really in the mood right now, man. Obviously, Octane Game Plus, Turbo Vitamins, 19 on the roof, contingency sponsors, Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. Now, just to let you know, just a quick disclaimer, he does not actually have black rims. I customized that, so it'll match the 155 scale diecast, because he actually has great dark gray rims, which I find a little weird, but hey, whatever. Yeah, see, the decals are not really gold, like they are on the 155 scale, which I give him the benefit of the doubt, because obviously there's the metallic version, which I hope to get at some point. Rookie stripes, Octane Game on the spoiler. Other side is the same, and then here is the base. He was made in the 39th week of 2017. And I'll actually knock out the Thomasville Racers rapid fire. Start with Louise Nash. She's got a nice little expression there. 94. Louise Nash, signature on both sides of the roof. And then here's the back. Come on, focus. I can't take her up to my face. License plate. Oh, it's her license plate says First Lady. Right, because she's actually voiced, or she's based off the real life first ever lead female NASCAR racer. I don't remember her name. I don't remember her actual name though. I know it's Louise. It's Louise something. Let me know in the comments, or remind me in the comments. Base. She was made in the 39th week of 2017. Here is River Scott. Now, he's actually quite a bit different from a lot of the others I've already showed. And Smokey's the same way. Actually, Mater, too. He's actually got a nice matte finish. Really like that. Really need to get more diecast with matte finish. He was made in the 39th week. Cheapers! Oh yeah, made in Thailand, by the way. Minis have always been made in Thailand, unlike the 1/55 scale diecast. Yeah, it's got a nice, happy expression there. 34 on the side. Definitely very worn down. Nice rims with nice red rims with the white trim. River Scott's signature on both sides of the roof. And then license plate says MCNCM-ME. I think ME possibly means Maine. I think. I'm just guessing. Other side's the same. And then it's Smokey. Smokey I really, really like. He's got kind of a simple expression where he's like very stoic. And it's Smokey's Automotive Garage, Thomasville. Even though my phone won't focus. There we go. It's a little hard to read, but if you have the 1/55 scale diecast, you'll see that it is. Now he does say that. And then back, best dang garage in town, and the license plate even says best garage. Other side is the same. Here's the base. 39th week, jeepers. Barely any have been made in the 38th week of 2018. And next up is Mater. I actually do like his expression. I know RC said he didn't really like it too much, but I personally do. Here's the 1/55 scale diecast. And if you saw my post from earlier in the year, you'll know that I actually got this Mater at Target for my birthday, along with that Force Action Anakin lightsaber, which I'll actually link to in the description as well if you want to check that review out. And actually, similar thing with Danny Swervez. He actually has a yellow rims on both sides of the back. So what I did is I basically painted this side white, and same for my second Mater from the Gold Ramone 3-pack. But as he says, tow meter, towing and salvage radiator spring. A little hard to see because of the lighting, and that's because of the fact that it's so small. Towing cables, IC is very thick and chunky, but we have less surface space to work with. It's a little bit hard to make them well detailed. To the front, I'm actually pretty fine with the expression. Again, it has grown on me. And he was made in the 35th week of 2018, which is interesting. Definitely a nice change of pace, to be honest. Again, here's the 1/55 scale diecast. Definitely very nice. Pretty much the same, just obviously much bigger. And yeah, here's what I mean. On the 1/55 scale diecast, he has a yellow rim on this side, and a white rim on this side. Whereas on the Mini Racer, it was yellow rims on both sides. So I basically painted this one white to make it a little bit more accurate. And next up is definitely one of my favorites, Doc Hudson. I absolutely love Doc Hudson as a Mini Racer. He's got a nice, happy expression, very calm. He's got nice white wall tires. And it does say right there, it actually says Hornet. Or it would say Hornet. And the back, 51 HHMD, Hudson truck handle, and Hornet decal on the back as well. Other side's the same. 39th week again. And here's the 1/55 scale diecast. I actually did add a few details. For starters, I added the one side view. I made the one side view mirror a nice silver color. And I also added these decals on the back, which the diecast actually, when you initially get him, he doesn't even have those decals. So that's like in addition to the Mini, which I think is interesting, for sure. And Natalie Certain is next. Now, she's actually voiced by actress Kerry Washington, who was actually seeing the ABC show Scandal, which, for you Cars fans who probably don't know, she's got a nice, simple, happy smile. And she actually obviously works with Chick on Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, but she's more so the statistician. She's got some nice rims. Oh, I actually almost forgot. I also do have the silver version of her as well, which is definitely nice as well. Sorry. And the back says K01-31W, which, like Cruz Ramirez, are her initials and her actress's initials and birthday. KW, Kerry Washington, and January 31st, which is her birthday. Other side, and here is the base. '38th week of 2018 is when she was made. Here's the silver one. And by the way, both Chick and Natalie from the silver series are from that 3-pack with the King, which I'll also link to in the description as well. And here's the main show, Metallic Rust-Eze Racing Center Lightning McQueen. This is my favorite metallic diecast I have gotten to date so far. And here is the 155 scale diecast. Now this is easily the best one as far as expressions go. They match up perfectly. Mattel, you freaking nailed it with this one, as far as the expressions. Yes, so obviously he has the Rust-Eze logo on his hood. Very nice determined expression. On the side, he's got the 95 Rust-Eze in the gold lightning bolt. He doesn't have any contingency spots because he doesn't need them. He's kind of because he's trained. Lightning McQueen text on both sides of the roof. 95 on the top, roof flaps. Rust-Eze logo on the spoiler and on the back. And gold 95 on the below the right taillight. And here's the base. 39th week of 2018 once again. And here's the 155 scale diecast. Definitely very nice. Obviously one of my best, or not one of my best, one of my favorite variations of Lightning McQueen to date. Actually, just for laughs and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, wrong one. Gonna go ahead and compare him to the Cars 3 normal version of Lightning McQueen. It's super hard to compare him, but because the decals are so entirely different. And actually, real quick, I want to compare him to the metallic Dynaco Lightning McQueen because the bolts are on the sides are actually very similar. You can see that they're actually very, very similar in design. The Rust-Eze Race Center one is actually meant to sort of emulate his Cars 1 design with the lightning bolt, which I find pretty interesting. Actually, just wanted to point that out real quick, since some of you may not have noticed or picked up on that. But anyway, back to these two. I do want to get the Metallic Cars 3 McQueen. I saw him in that 5-pack with, or not 5-pack, 15-pack with the gold Chick Hicks. So I hope to get that soon. And when I do, I'll obviously review it. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this review of the 15-pack from Cars 3, from the Cars 3 Mini Racers line. Sorry this took so long to get out, or put out. Just a lot of things been going on in my life. My mom had her surgery on her foot. I saw Avengers Endgame, which by the way is already on Blu-ray and 4K now, which is amazing. Highly recommend Avengers Endgame. And I've also warmed up to a certain actress who I initially hated on, but I have decided to be a little bit softer with, and I got that figure right there. I'll be reviewing her soon. Yes, I'm talking about Captain Marvel herself, Brie Larson. Yes. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. Before I forget, the metallic intro Ramone. Now, I do not have the 155 scale diecast for him. Actually, again, I'm so sorry about that. I almost forgot to do him. So anyway, I do not have the 155 scale diecast of him because he's relatively hard to get, being from the Radiator Springs Classic line. I have to get him at some point online, on Amazon. He has the nice white wall tires. Nice blue. I absolutely love the blue on this guy. Nice dark blue patterns. And he's got his classic low and slow license plate. Taillights. And the base. Made in the 35th week of 2018. And he's got a nice little smile on him. So yeah, now this is my review. Again, I apologize so much for that. I completely spaced intro Ramone because I do not have the 155 scale diecast of him. So yeah, again, Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, saw Toy Story 4, and I'm actually in the process of doing my journey to Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Next week, I'm actually going to be watching Episode 4, A New Hope. So, be on the lookout for my upload of the 20th Century Fox Lucasfilm Limited fanfare for that movie. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. As usual, social media links are in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this, and look for more of my reviews from DC Pixar Cars coming soon. I'm not really doing as much now because Cars is not as current, but for me personally, but I am still gonna get the diecast. And I will review them when I can, when I'm able to, and also, to quote my good friend Ross, Michael MGF, when I care. So yeah, as usual, love all you guys to death, and of course don't forget to keep it rigid. And also, good luck going back, and also, I wish you guys the best of luck for those who are going back to school next Tuesday after Labor Day.